Hello and welcome to the first Mecca beauty loop of the year, February 2026. I've got level 3 right here. Before I get into it, yes, I am currently at the start of a migraine, probably in a migraine, I don't know. I have an ice pack, I have my corset, I've taken some Nurofen. Other thing, if Harry happens to be watching, I got your postcard. If anyone likes black metal, Nocturnal Mystery, go look it up. There's some, I'm not sure if it's lyrics on the back or a poetic message. I'm not going to read it just in case that's private. Okay, so Mecca Beauty Loop. I'll try and get through this in the throes of migraine. Anyway, I know most of you are just here because I'm crazy and I might do something at any moment rather than for the actual beauty loop, but I will subject you to it anyway. Usual sort of message in there. I think it's just always the same message. Anyway, so what did I get? The first thing that is promised to everyone in level 3. I think it's this Too Faced Cloud Crush. That's really hard for me to focus on when I have a migraine. Cloud Crush. Why would you put a tongue twister on me? It's horrid. Help. Whipped lip and cheek color. A cloud-like kiss of color for lips and cheeks. Okay. A little sample thingy. Ooh, available in 8 shades. This is really hard to balance this thing at the same time. Yeah, so it's got hyaluronic oil. Okay, hydrating formula, blood, soft focus finish. Okay, I gather that you can put it on your lips or your cheeks as a blush. Yeah, I have too many lip products, so maybe I should use it as a blush, but I also have a lot of blush products now. Anyway, what's next? Da-dan! I can't even read it. Okay, it's too shiny for my camera. It's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, which I already use, and I already have, like, lots, because someone also got me some for Christmas. So that's a thing I will actually use, and yeah, cool, nice little bottle. If you have this or have used it and don't know how to use it or were disappointed because it didn't give you the results, I think Wayne Goss demonstrated this, and like he apparently knows Charlotte and has the inside goss. But what you're supposed to do, it's not just for setting on top after you've done your makeup. You're meant to, you can use it as a primer, and you're actually, according to him, supposed to do it in layers. So you do your first layer, then you do your makeup, then you do a second layer, and it sandwiches the makeup inside to stop it moving. When I am performing, I like to, or that time that I had a long wedding all damn day, yeah, I had this between every single layer of makeup. And I think the time I did my gig, you know, my big October gig, I also put on Urban Decay afterwards just for overkill and also like setting powder and all that. But yeah, I did this between every layer of makeup, and my makeup did not budge at a heavy metal gig, getting hot and sweaty, and also me performing under lights, dancing around like a nutcase. Like a nutcase, I am a nutcase. So yeah, put that between every layer of your makeup if you really want it to stay. That's how it works, not just on the very end. Yeah, that's my hot tip. Speaking of sweat, what is this? Sweat powder? I don't really, formulated supplementary sports food, okay. Is this to stop me sweating or after I've been sweating? Is there any instructions here? What has it got in it? Energy, carbohydrate, sodium, potassium, magnesium. Okay, magnesium. Vitamin C, vitamin B6, be careful. It's 87.5% RDI. Vitamin B6, do not overdose on that. Be careful if you're taking any vitamins. Don't mix vitamins unless you're sure that it doesn't have B6 in it. Because if you have too much B6, you will get nerve damage. Or you might get nerve damage. I am not a doctor or anything, but that's a big thing in Australia at the moment. You know, in the past while, a lot of people who've overdone vitamins yeah, they ended up, you know, with peripheral neuropathy, another one that I shouldn't be trying to say with a migraine. Yeah, don't overdo your vitamins. But this looks like it's probably trying to be a Powerade sort of thing with the sodium, potassium, magnesium going on in there. What else? It's also got vitamin B12. Yeah, B6, you get it in food fine. I think they put them in vitamins to try and make the other vitamins more effective, but and they're trying to regulate it, but I think the regulations are kind of weak. So yeah, if you're taking vitamins, if you don't have a deficiency, you probably shouldn't be. These sort of like salt replacement ones, you know, it's not really vitamins, but this has vitamins in it. So I'm going to be careful with that. Yeah. Don't be someone don't like try and self-medicate too much with vitamins. Be careful with them. Try and work out what's in them. Avoid B6. Like you can have a little bit now and then. Just don't have it every damn day. I think the problem is not so much if you have a one-off day of too much B6. It's if you're constantly having too much B6. Then it builds up, and then the damage is progressive. And I don't know if you can reverse it very effectively. Like, people have talked about having long-term damage. So, yeah. I've got to wonder about my ex. He used to do a lot of vitamins. I used to make fun of him for expensive wee, which is the other problem with taking too many vitamins that you don't have a deficiency in. But it turns out B6, and I'm just like, oh dear. Yeah. But, you know, the salt replacement stuff, you know, Powerade type stuff, not so bad. Hydrolyte's probably better. I don't know how this compares to Hydrolyte. I had Hydrolyte this morning. I'm trying everything for these migraines. I'm probably just going to have to go back to the doctor because I haven't got my referral back. Anyway, next thing, what's this? We've got Laura Mercier. Oh, blush color infusion. See, now I've got so much blush in the color Rosé. Okay. It's a little bit too tame for my liking if I'm going to bother using blush. I prefer it to be a bit more out there. But hey, you know, I'm trying. And then what's this? Oh, we got autocorrect. Sunday Riley autocorrect. That's the eye cream, I think. Oh, I was looking at the wrong side. I was looking at there's two languages on it. Yeah, brightening and diffusing eye contour cream. They keep giving me free eye cream samples, and I bought like the Shiseido one, and I still haven't opened it because I'm still finishing the previous sample, and now they give me another sample, and I'm like, should I open my big one? But then if I use that, it's going to take forever for me to get back to this, so should I use this first? I don't know. Oh! It has a thing talking about the sweat powder. Okay. Oh, it's not even focused. That's fine, I will read it. Sweat powder made for bodies that break or sweat. Do I sweat that much? Oh, in the weather right now, because it's hot and humid, but most of the time, I don't like feeling sweaty, so I try to avoid feelings, you know, things that make me sweaty. Anyway, a replenishing electrolyte tonic. Okay, so it is an electrolyte thing. That helps put back what the sweat takes out, formulated with an optimal blend of sodium, potassium chloride, vitamin B and C, and a natural orange flavor to hydrate and restore. Orange like Barocca. Yeah, okay. Barocca took me a while to get used to. Hydrolyte took me a while to get used to as well. And I haven't gotten used to Metamucil. I can't stand that one. Where was I up to? Drink after exercise, travel, and when you need a hydration boost. Australian made and naturally derived. Kit makes modern formulas for all skin advertising, blah blah. Okay, so yeah, they're trying to be Powerade. And that's my box. Level 3, February 2026. And I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I think this is proper migraine. The last 3 days I've had to do this, and then I've woken up in the morning and been fine, but this is... this started earlier. The other times it's been like at night that it's happened, that it's kicked in, but this is like... I think it's been earlier and earlier each day, so... I am struggling, and hopefully the Nurofen helps. I took 2 of them. I don't want to take the migraine medication because I feel like that makes me feel worse, and it makes the recovery afterwards worse. But on the other hand, if I had taken it early, would I still be having this 3 nights in a row? I don't know. Hopefully, you know, this is my second ice pack for the afternoon. I'll get another one before I go to bed, and hopefully that'll be enough, but I'm just... Oh, this is no way to live life. Anyway, so yeah, and I haven't been able to do a lot of makeup stuff because I'm in bed so much. Usually because I was tired today. But yeah, no, having migraines and so on, like, why? I just have to stay in, and it's not even worth testing anything. I can't focus. So, yeah, fun stuff. What am I supposed to do now? Pope stuff, which is funny because we've just had... Oh, I keep putting it upside down. Black metal versus Pope stuff. Don't ask. I'm from a Catholic family, and even though I'm not into all that, I can't help if people ask me. I can't help myself. If people ask me for help, I'm helping. That is it a good idea for me to help on a day when my brain clearly isn't working? I'm gonna go before I hurt myself. Speaking of Pope stuff,